Welcome to our journey through the pivotal moments in medical history. From the dawn of civilization, humans have grappled with disease and sought ways to heal the sick. Today we explore the breakthroughs that have revolutionized healthcare. These discoveries, driven by human curiosity and ingenuity, have transformed our understanding of the body and our ability to combat illness. Imagine a time when a simple summer swim could lead to paralysis. This was the reality for generations before the 1950s, living under the shadow of polio. Polio virus, an invisible enemy, primarily targeted children, causing muscle weakness, paralysis, and even death. The fear it instilled in communities was palpable. Then entered Jonas Salk, an American virologist with a singular focus to develop a vaccine against this devastating disease. Salk, along with his team at the University of Pittsburgh, tirelessly worked in their laboratory, driven by the urgency of their mission. They understood that the key to defeating polio lay in harnessing the body's own immune system. Their efforts culminated in the creation of the inactivated polio vaccine, a groundbreaking achievement. The vaccine, containing a weakened form of the virus, would prime the body's defenses, enabling it to fight off the actual disease. In 1954, the largest medical trial in history began, with millions of children across the United States, Canada, and Finland participating. The results were nothing short of miraculous. The Salk vaccine proved to be safe and effective, dramatically reducing the incidence of polio. This triumph marked a turning point in the fight against this dreaded disease. The impact of Salk's vaccine extended far beyond those it directly protected. It ignited a global effort to eradicate polio, a testament to the power of scientific collaboration and human determination. Our journey into the heart of medical breakthroughs takes us deep inside the nucleus of our cells, to the very molecule that carries the blueprint of life, DNA. For centuries, the mechanisms of heredity remained a mystery. How were traits passed down from one generation to the next? What was the language of inheritance? The answer, as we now know, lies in the elegant double helix structure of DNA, a discovery that revolutionized our understanding of genetics and paved the way for unprecedented advancements in medicine. The story of this discovery is one of collaboration, brilliance, and unfortunately, some overlooked contributions. At Cambridge University in the 1950s, James Watson and Francis Crick were working tirelessly to unravel the secrets of DNA. Meanwhile, at King's College London, Rosalind Franklin, a brilliant X-ray crystallographer, was using her expertise to capture images of DNA fibers. One particular image, known as Photo 51, held the key to unlocking the mystery. This image, without Franklin's knowledge or consent, made its way to Watson and Crick. Upon seeing it, they immediately recognized the significance of the X shape, a telltale sign of a helical structure. Armed with this crucial piece of evidence, Watson and Crick raced to build their now famous model of DNA, a double helix resembling a twisted ladder. Their discovery, published in 1953, sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We must acknowledge Rosalind Franklin's critical role in this discovery. Her work, though underappreciated during her lifetime, was instrumental in unraveling the structure of DNA. The impact of understanding DNA's structure has been profound. It has revolutionized fields like genetics, forensic science, and medicine, from gene therapy to personalized medicine. Our ability to read and manipulate the code of life has opened up new frontiers in healthcare. Chapter 3. A silent revolution, the dawn of anesthesia. Imagine the world before anesthesia. Surgery, even for minor ailments, was a terrifying ordeal. Patients had to endure excruciating pain, often strapped down or held down by force. The surgeon's speed was paramount, operating as quickly as possible to minimize the patient's suffering. The discovery of anesthesia in the 19th century marked a pivotal turning point in the history of medicine, transforming surgery from a brutal last resort into a viable treatment option. The story of anesthesia is intertwined with the discovery of several anesthetic agents, each playing a role in this medical revolution. One of the earliest pioneers was Crawford Long, a young physician practicing in rural Georgia. In 1842, Long observed the effects of ether, a compound commonly used for recreational purposes at the time. He noticed that people under the influence of ether seemed oblivious to pain. Intrigued, Long decided to test his theory during a surgical procedure. He administered ether to a patient before removing a tumor from his neck. To his astonishment, the patient remained pain-free throughout the operation. Meanwhile, in Boston, dentist William Morton, inspired by similar observations of ether, conducted a public demonstration of ether anesthesia during a surgical procedure at Massachusetts General Hospital in 1846. This event, witnessed by a captivated audience of surgeons and medical students, is often credited with popularizing the use of anesthesia in surgery. News of this revolutionary technique spread rapidly, ushering in a new era of pain-free surgery. Anesthesia not only alleviated the immense suffering associated with surgery, but also allowed surgeons to operate with greater precision and care. It paved the way for more complex and delicate surgical procedures that were previously unimaginable. A legacy of innovation shaping the future of healthcare. From eradicating deadly diseases to unlocking the secrets of life itself, these breakthroughs have not only saved countless lives, but also paved the way for future innovations in healthcare. As we continue to explore the frontiers of medicine, driven by an unquenchable thirst for knowledge and a deep compassion for our fellow humans, we stand on the shoulders of these giants, their discoveries illuminating the path toward a healthier future for all. Stay tuned for more stories of scientific triumphs that continue to shape our world.